let's start breaking it down. All right, on this side we've got shelves over here. Inside you can adjust those shelves. Same thing with that compartment there. Let me back up. Is this thing zoomed in? You got two big drawers right here. And you can customize those however you like. There's more there. Down here it says restraints on there, which a lot of people use this for restraints or extra belts or whatever you might happen to use that for. Over here on the CPR seat, the back does come down. Let me get this out of the way. So if you want more counter space, you can definitely do that. And if not, you can just leave it as a seat. Under the seat is pretty shallow space, but it's enough space to put, hold on, let me set this down for a sec. It's enough where you can put, you know, some emesis basins, a urinal, a blanket, maybe a pillow. There's that. Over here, you've got for, you know, your BVMs, your oxygen mask, cannulas, all that stuff. Up above is a lockable narcotics locker, and you can put your narcs in there, and that does take a key, unlike these other ones that don't. They're just plain latches. Over here is more space for whatever kind of supplies you want to put there. And then around here to this side, you got the AC unit up above, and then there's more shelving. That is a portable, a charging station for a portable score suction unit right there. And then of course, everything that would be here is accessible to that side door compartment. We've got a drawer here, put whatever you like in there. And then here is an area that's designed, you can put a file rack in there, and you can put your patient care reports and any kind of you know, release of liability, AMA forms, whatever you might carry, if you want to keep those in bulk. Over on this side, on the bench seat, there's some more storage up there, trauma dressings, burn sheets, whatever you might carry. Above the doors, there's another area, usually for gloves. It seems to be a perfect size for gloves, but there's that. Now under the bench seat, big space if you want to put hair traction splint, Sager traction splint, pillows, blankets, whatever you want to put. So it's nice and deep and big. There's also a IV drawer right here. You can put your Tegaderm and your needles and your tourniquets and all your stuff right there, which is perfect for starting a line on the patient that would be right there. Okay, so the action wall. Let's come over here and I'll start showing you all this stuff. So we got our switches over here. So this is the heat or cool, whatever. That just gets the system going. And then you got your fan speed selector. It's on medium right now, and you could probably hear that coming out of there. And it's pretty mild right now. Medium's pretty mild. There's high, which that's the setting I prefer. That feels really good right about now. And then low, which is pretty wimpy, but you know, if you have a patient that just wants a little bit of air or a little bit of heat, that would be the way to go there. And then the thermostat is right here, and that's what's going to determine if you want, you know, cool, or you crank it up to hot or whatever. That's the thermostat. So there's that. And then you got your two sections of lights. You got this side and that side. This side will open up anytime the back doors are open or the side door is open. So those come on whenever the doors are open. And those, I believe, are on low. Yeah, there's high. And then over on that side, there's low. And there's high. You can really see the difference there. And with both of these on high, it's nice and bright in here even though it's daytime. They all work the way that they're supposed to, and none of them are burned out and crusty. Sometimes you'll see in the center it's all brown and crusty because it's burned up there. Then we got the exhaust fan, which is right there, and that will evacuate any smell. That will evacuate any smell that's back here that you don't want to be back here. You want to get rid of that, you do that. The suction, that's right there. You can hear the motor coming on. Here's our regulator, so you can watch the needle there. This is connected. Get that connected on there. There we go. And then if you know, obviously you can adjust how sensitive it is with the knob there. That's better. That's suction. Alright, there's that. Oh, power door locks. My favorite feature. So, let's see. If you look at that little black knob right there, you can see that going. So, and that controls all the exterior compartments as well. So, including the cab. So you can lock this thing up with the button. You can also works with a key fob if you've got a forward key fob. But if you look over here, let me just close this door. There's a button back here as well. You can see that. See that? That's locked, unlocked. So, you know, if you're back here with the patient and some crazy person is trying to climb in the back to finish your patient off, you can lock them out. Oh, okay. All right, so here, so with the oxygen, here, you got that, and you come here back up, and you can see little balls up there, 15 liters. Now, you see this oxygen emergency bypass valve. So, let's say you're in an accident right now. You're in the back transporting, boom, you get in a wreck. You can turn that off, and that kills the oxygen to the back of the ambulance. It kills it everywhere. So, you don't have to worry about a fire hazard, because there's lines running across to the other side, and you know, if it's just on, you're just going to have a constant flow of O2 flowing back here. So also with this, now here's, you can just leave it on all the time, and then you can just control your, you know, your oxygen with the knob that's on the regulator. Or if you put it to the off position, if you come over here, boom, you can hit that oxygen button, and that kicks it on. There's a solenoid behind here to make it operable with the switch. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, say, you know, a lot of ambulances they'll leak oxygen, and they leak it usually from the manifold that's behind there. So the way you can prevent any leakage of your tank overnight or over a couple of days is by using this system, because once you kill that solenoid closes, and it's just from here to the tank. It's only like 3 feet, a 3-foot run. And, you know, before it gets to the manifold, before it sends it over there and whatnot. So let's go ahead and flip that switch, and boom, you got immediately 15 liters. Come over here, I'll show you this one works. Boom. 15 liters there. Oh, let me show you. Also, it has intercom system over there and over here. So, but it uses the, it's amplified by the radio power. So you have to tie it into the radio power. It doesn't have its own amplifier. So it works off of, you know, the radio's juice.